Well, I think I'm always excited for a new season. So this is a great time of year. The players are out. They've been out here training really hard for the last week. And some of our main goals are always kind of the same that they've been year to year, is we always want to be challenging for that SCIAC Championship. We were fortunate enough to win it last year after a close SCIAC battle. And so we have yet to be able to repeat it since I've been here as a coach. And so we'd love to be able to be repeat champions, but I know that's going to take hard work because we're going to have targets on our back. Our other goal is that we didn't quite finish it through the tournament last year in the SCIAC tournament, so we'd love to have a better showing in the SCIAC tournament, but obviously we have to work hard to get there first. But once we are, though, we hope to have a better showing and get back into the NCAA tournament, which is always the ultimate goal for each season. I think some key things to help us repeat and do better in the SCIAC tournament than we did last year are making sure that at the end of the year we're firing on all cylinders. I think last year we got a little bit nervous towards the end as the SCIAC title was on the line for the regular season and then going into that first opening match of the SCIAC tournament. So we want to make sure that we're building confidence over the course of the season, especially as we go into the second round of conference games. It's really hard to play somebody the second time and then turn around and play them on that third time for the SCIAC tournament. We just have to do a better job of handling that pressure of playing a team for the third time. Yeah, so we have some excellent key returners that are coming back. We did graduate a very good class this past season, so we are going to have to try to fill some holes and some big ones at that. But our key returners on the offensive end, we have our leading points getters in Darius Shields and Michaela Brems. So we're excited to have those two back and hope they can continue scoring. We have some other players I think that can step in and also score some goals for us this year, so I'm excited to watch our forwards develop over the course of the season. We also have Laura Hayward that will help lead us in the back line, and Kelsey Heflin is back as a senior that will play some time in the midfield and maybe even the defense. So those guys should help us on the defensive side of things, get things going. We have JC Conniff that will step in we graduated both center backs, but she got some good time last year in the center back role, and so I'm excited to see her continue to develop. We'll have two goalkeepers that got some time last year, but are going to work hard vying for that starting spot in Kelly McConnell and Morgan McCoy. And again, that should be a good battle where we have two strong goalkeepers that we can utilize to help us this year. I think there's some key things in Athenas Soccer that you see year to year, and so alumni that come out to our games will see some general things that we always have, which is a good work rate. We have good depth. We have the ability to pull people off the bench and our level not go down. I think each year too, each team has a personality that starts to form over the course of the season. I really hope these guys work on ball movement and people movement. I think hopefully we'll be a team that's hard to mark because we have such good movement and such a good ball movement. And on the defensive side, things are always the same. We want to win the ball, we want to high pressure, we want to make teams feel like we're playing with an extra man. Well, in our non-conference games, we have some key games coming up that'll be good to test to see where we're at before we go into conference play. The big one that the players have, I'm sure, starred on their schedule is WashU. They're consistently in the NCAA tournament every year, often in the Final Four, and so that's always a good match for us to see where we stand in terms of the national scene. We also have Smith and Willamette coming in, so those will also be good tests for us. And then obviously conference. Our conference is tight, and you have to show up every day if you want to be a contender. And so we will be weather tested throughout the conference season, and always Pomona is obviously a huge rival, but we also have good battles with Cal Lutheran, Chapman, Redlands. So a lot of the teams are very tough. I'd just like to take a moment to thank all of our alumni, fans, and parents that have been supporters of ours over the past 12 years since my stint of being here as an Athenas soccer coach. And I would really like to invite any alumni out to our upcoming alumni game, Sunday, October 11th at 10:30 a.m. on Parents Field. This year we will have the alumni playing the alumni, because you can also then stay and watch the Athenas take on Santa Cruz at 1 p.m. on that day. So thanks again for all your support. I look forward to seeing you in the stands during the 2015 season.